everybody. Thank you so much. Well, I'm just going to go briefly, of course, just talk about why I joined the Rotary, what I do, and then go just a little bit into my background uh, in my life, I guess. And I'm so appreciative to Jamie and of course to Dave Kent who sponsored me, and of course everybody else who got me on board, and voted in. I think it's a little over a year now. I don't remember the exact date I was officially a member, but of course, Dave invited me, twisting my arm to come take a free lunch and look at the club, and I was so grateful to do that as I dug more into, of course, what the club was about and how diverse, how was there so much diversity, so much compassion, how locally, the club actually, of course, supports a lot of businesses, a lot of nonprofits, and that really impressed me. Excuse me. I currently work for a company called Effective, and it's a subsidiary of Comcast. And through TV advertising, I actually put businesses on air to actually promote their company. And basically, we do it through cable networks, through live sports, and through streaming networks. And what we do is help promote either products, nonprofits, or even not really announcements. It's really the business services that are available in the local market, so people can know what you're about, and of course get people in the door or know about who you are on your website. It's just the really bare bones of that. Really, what really got me into it is my father was a business owner, and I started seeing how important it was to actually have something, a presence on air, with visuals, of course, to get people to choose you in the marketplace. I'm going to and I'm going to be, this is going to be probably the briefest talk ever, but my mother, I'll just talk about, my mother migrated from Cuba and my dad from Argentina, and they met in Weehawken, and where I was born. And when I was 3 years old, my family moved to Florida, and because my mom hated the cold so much, I was raised there, and I second that. I'm not a fan of the cold. My father taught me hard work and determination, digging ditches as an electrician. He was an electrician, and I helped him, and it kept me out of a lot of trouble, but it really gave me a lot of heart in how to work hard, how to be determined, when things go, when there's failure, how to come out of that. I graduated from Florida, a school called Southeastern College, and it was a degree in religious studies and in counseling. And really my most memorable part of my studies was when I interned 2 summers as a VA chaplain. And I was working amongst very sick people that were dying, people that serve our country. And I was able to be a listening ear, being able to support folks that were, of course, in the midst of misery and suffering. I learned a bunch there, a lot of compassion, at that young stage of my life. Of course, as life unfolds, I didn't pursue that in my life. I've done other things that are not related to that. So that experience, of course, was another one that helped me grow to who I am and who I am today. And lastly, I'm just going to close with, I am a proud single father of a 17-year-old daughter, who is a black belt. So I've learned now that I have to be an expert in geometry, which I'm not. I am a short order chef for my daughter, making her breakfasts, of course, here, because before we would run out the door, get her to school. And I'm very proud to be able to support her and be able to grow with her and learn, again, another stage in my life, learn how to expand myself and develop better as a human and as a man. And I really look forward to really knowing everybody. And I know this was a little short, but I just wanted to just share a little bit about myself, and I do appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much.